What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Corey here, also known as CORSKEEZ, and today I have a very special guest for you. His name is Starlight. Starlight is 59th in the world right now. He is a super good player. Just look at his stats. Super good player. And anyway, he's running this splashyard deck. You know, it's a typical splashyard. I know I showed you, I shared with you a couple graveyard decks already in my previous videos, and yeah, I guess this meta is very graveyard heavy. I don't know. So, you know, get your poisons ready, guys, in order to beat down these graveyards that are typical in the meta. But anyway, it's the last day of the season. So he said he wants to do one live ladder match. Then he's going to share a couple replays. So we'll do the live ladder match first. But before we hop into that, I have a couple things to say. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already, please do. That would be great. I appreciate all your support, guys. And also, I want to give a shout out to EE the Destroyer. He is the guy that's been watching my videos. I asked him, he asked to join my clan. I said, of course, dude, come to the clan. The clan is Alpha Project. If you guys want to join, we need a couple more players for our clan wars. So yeah, feel free to drop a comment down below, and I'll share with you the clan link. Okay, guys? So anyways, with that all being said, let's just hop into the first live ladder match. Alright, looks like he found his first match. It's against Spuzers, maybe, and yeah, I have no idea, but it says China. So this guy's from China. Maybe it's like kind of a mix of Chinese and English, but it's a very interesting spelling. But anyway, so Fisherman is like super meta, and obviously the opponent is going to play the Royal Giant deck. I already know it. This deck is so popular like on ladder right now. Yeah, I don't know, it's just too common. It just kind of gets boring watching like somebody play against it. But anyway, let's see if Starlight can take this guy out, you know? So the opponent is setting up with another Fisherman. Starlight's going to go with the Baby Dragon. And the opponent has the Hunter in hand, so he's probably going to use it. Oh no, he goes with the Royal Giant. Okay, the Royal Giant is on the left side. The Ice Wiz is going to slow it down. Bombtower is there. The Fisherman gets a few fish slaps on the tower. But that Bombtower is basically going to take out that Royal Giant along with that Ice Wizard. So he's probably going to put a graveyard here, right? No, okay. He's not going to put a graveyard. I guess he's saving it. He is up on Elixir by quite a lot. So let's see if he takes advantage. He's probably going to put a graveyard here. But he's mad for some reason. I have no idea what. Ooh, I had to burp. Sorry, guys. Okay, Starlight is playing this very passively. Very cautiously, if you will. He hasn't put his... Oh, there's the graveyard. So he's going to tank it with the Ice Wiz, or no, he's not going to tank it with the Ice Wiz, but the Ice Wiz is there. It's going to get some value on this Fisherman. The Poison is down. Poison is going to take care of these Skeleton Dragons as well as that Heal Spirit. And Starlight, he has the Burning Goblin emote, which is a really cool emote, by the way. I don't have it, but it is a really cool emote. And the guy just missed the log. Wow, very interesting. Maybe he was just going for a chip on the tower because the skeletons actually took care of that barb, but that was a very interesting log. Okay, here it comes. The opponent's getting very aggressive on the left side. Put the Royal Giant down along with the Skeleton Dragons, and we have another graveyard. This graveyard is going to get a lot of value because the opponent invested a lot of elixir on the left side with that Royal Giant. So this graveyard brings the tower down to 1836. So surprisingly enough, the left side that the opponent is going on is the strong side. Not really sure why he's doing this. Maybe he wants to go opposite lane because he knows if he goes same lane, he could be in a lot of trouble with the counter push. So that Royal Giant is getting no value each and every time. Very good Knight. Okay, Poison. Now looks like he's just going to Poison Cycle at this point. Alright, now he finally goes same lane. That Royal Giant is there, but he has another Bombtower in hand, right? Oh no, but he has Tornado. Yeah, this deck is super good in the meta right now because everyone's running this Royal Giant deck. And in this deck, you have the Ice Wiz to slow it down. You have the Tornado. You have the Bombtower and the building. But now we have Double Dragon. Here comes the Poison. You know it's coming. There it is. So the poison is down. The healthy baby dragon is actually tanking for all. You see that he puts the tornado down. He puts everything in the princess tower. I think he maybe got one splash with that baby dragon. But yeah, that was a very good play, and if you guys run this deck, you should do something similar if you need some DPS on that tower. Okay, unfortunately, that fisherman is going to pull up that Ice Whiz, but it's alright because that Royal Giant is going to get no value, and the Princess Tower is locking onto those skeleton dragons, which is also very good. So Starlight is in a very good position right now to take home the dub. There's nothing really the opponent can do. They're trying so hard with that Fisherman Royal Giant combo, but you know, with the Tornado and the Bomb Tower, yeah, the opponent is having a lot of trouble breaking through. So here's another Royal Giant, but opposite lane. This guy can't make up his mind. He's just going both lanes. I don't know if that is like the move, because he's basically yeah, he's just evening up his damage, and now that graveyard is going to take out the tower. It has to, right? If it doesn't take out the tower, it looks like Starlight's going to be in a lot of trouble. He put the Bomb Tower behind the Royal Giant, but it doesn't matter because he took down the right side tower, and that is GG's. Well played, Starlight. You the man. So after that match, we're just going to do some replays right now. So the replays are against some really good players, and I'll show you their profiles after we play each game, so you could see, like, you know, the competition he's up against. But anyways, let's just hop into the first replay. Alright, here we go. We're hopping into the first replay right now, and it is against Benzer Rydell. He's an Indonesian pro. He's in CRL. He's competing in CRL Asia right now. I forgot exactly what team he's on, but this dude is an absolute beast. And it looks like he's going with that the Royal Giant deck again. I told you, this deck is everywhere. A lot of pro players or top ladder players are using it. It's just super OP. I mean, unfortunately, I don't have my skeleton dragons at a high enough level in order for me to take advantage of this super broken OP deck. But either way, Starlight, you've seen him win last time against it. So he obviously shared the replay with me, so I'm going, it's a safe bet to say that he won this match. But either way, he's playing against a true pro this time out of Benzer Rydell. After this match, I'll show you his profile so you guys can see kind of how good this guy is, and Starlight is actually beating them on ladder right now, which is absolutely insane. But anyways, not a lot has happened so far. No graveyards have been placed. A Royal Giant went down. I think it got like one hit, but Starlight was able to mitigate all damage with his Tornado and Ice Whiz, which is like a really OP combo. So the opponent is just setting up. Ooh, he's setting up with Royal Giant on the left side now. Here comes the Ice Whiz, and the Bomb Tower is going to come. You already know. Yeah, it's right there in his face. So the reason why Starlight puts the Bomb Tower right there in the face of the Royal Giant is because if the Royal Giant actually takes out the Bomb Tower, and then when the Bomb Tower dies, like, the bomb will just explode and get some extra damage on. Because the opponent, he probably at any time he could use that Heal Spirit and heal up the Royal Giants, you know, make it pretty healthy. So you don't want that. This is why he puts the Bomb Tower in that position. So not a lot happening. Starlight is playing very, very passively. And here comes another Royal Giant. The opponent puts the Fisherman. Yeah, I saw the balance updates, and it doesn't look like the Fisherman is getting a nerf. A lot of the people have been calling for it. You know, they've been calling for Heal Spirit nerf as well. And it is getting a nerf, which is really good. But a lot of people are saying that the Fisherman needs a nerf. Oh, great Tornado. You see how it pulled everything together towards the tower? So that Hunter had to take a couple extra hits in order for it to kill the baby dragon. Super good NATO. It was a predicted play, and you can expect a lot of those from Starlight. Super good, great player. And by the way, he's on the top this time. You probably already noticed it, but I thought I might say it anyways. He's on the top. So Benzer thought, you know, hey, if I've been putting them at the bridge, the Royal Giants, and it's not working out, I'm gonna start one in the back, see what's up. So the reason why he did that is because now Starlight, he has to wait to put down his Bomb Tower, and by the time he puts it down, now you have two Royal Giants. This is insane. You have one on each side. This is not fair, but either way, the Royal Giant's gonna be taken out. Just, oh, 2 hits is very unfortunate. And we still haven't seen the first graveyard, guys. When is it coming? You know he wants to put it down. Here it is, yeah. Here it is. Right when he puts that baby dragon at the bridge, you know the graveyard was coming. So the hunter is going to take out that baby dragon. The poison is going to take out that fisherman, hopefully, and those skeleton dragons. And it looks like he got decent damage, but he's still losing by about 300 HP. There's a minute and a half left, guys. So this might come down to whoever has the most damage on the tower wins. I don't think someone's going to take a tower clear out this match. So there it is. You see that bomb tower right there? Now it's going to explode, and it's going to get those skeleton dragons as well, but not before the royal giant gets a hit. And the fisherman got a little fish slap on the right side. And it looks like Starlight is just scrambling to get another graveyard down, and there it is. So the Ice Wizard is tanking for the graveyard. The poison is down. Poison is going to take out the skeleton dragons, but unfortunately the skeleton dragons are getting a lot of value off that graveyard. But look at this. You see that, guys? He got a few hits with those last skeletons. A lot of people were saying that graveyard maybe needs a nerf. You know, maybe like a 1-2 skeleton nerf, and you could see why, because that graveyard didn't look like it was going to do anything, but in the end it got like a few hundred damage just by like 1 or 2 skeletons. So this game is going down to the wire. It is in triple elixir right now. 24 seconds left, 24 Kobe. Oh man, very sad. But anyway, back to the game. So Fireball is down. Right now, it looks like Benzer is just trying to spell cycle, but it's too little too late. Yeah, he needs about 3 or 4 fireballs. There's one. He needs about 2 or 3 more, but he doesn't have enough time to cycle back to them. But yeah, it was a great match. It came all the way down to damage. So yeah, this deck is super good against this Royal Giant deck. So if you're having a lot of trouble matching up against these guys on ladder, definitely use this splashyard deck. So you can see his profile. His best season was 14, which was the previous season. CRL Pro, super good stats. But anyways, we're going to hop into the next one. The next one is going to be against RH Viper. Yeah, I promise, yeah, this is not going to be another Royal Giant deck. So yeah, we got some variety this episode. So it looks like it's going to be against a Hog Rider deck. So Hog Rider Rockets. This looks like a very interesting deck that I might want to try out. I haven't had too much success on ladder. I had like early season success with my Royal Hogs deck. I pushed up to like 6,500, which is like my personal best. But then I just tilted all the way below 6,000. And I think I'm just going to end the season like a little above 6,000, 6,100 or something. But either way, if you guys got your personal best, tell me what it is. Go to the comments below, type in your personal best. You know, maybe we can play against each other if it's about the same, you know. I always need practice. So it looks like he's going to get a tornado going. Yes. Perfect tornado. The Hog doesn't get any hits on the tower. And Starlight is in the lead, but just by a little bit. So I think Starlight recognizes this deck because he put a very aggressive graveyard. Maybe he knew he had like matchup or advantage there. And you can see like how Starlight, he didn't put the Ice Wiz behind the tower because maybe he knows the opponent has rockets. So this push is going to be taken out by this Knight and then Bombtower. And let's see, I don't think he's going to put a graveyard. Oh, he does put a graveyard. Okay, he fooled me. I just thought because the Knight, it wasn't really, doesn't really have too much HP, but he decided to go with it anyways. And one little Larry got a hit, I believe, maybe 2. I didn't really see, I saw 1 hit, but either way, it was okay. If he could stop this push, then it was well worth it. Oh, wow, great tornado by the opponent. Now what is he going to do? Wow, did you see that? The opponent knew he had no ground counters in hand, and now Starlight has to scramble in order to stop that Valkyrie. And the bomb tower is down. Oh, the bomb blocked it. Oh, great. So the bomb blew it up anyways. Wow, that was a great tornado. Yeah, RH Viper knew he didn't have any counters in hand, ground counters, and that Valkyrie is going to go directly to the towers, so Starlight had to waste a lot of elixir. But yeah, there's the rocket. Rocket's going to take out the tanks, and the poison is down as well. Now Starlight has to put the tornado. Yes. So he's going to tornado that basically every time. It's a 3-for-4 trade, so it's a positive elixir trade. So Valkyrie still needs to be addressed, and that was a great Knight at the top. So Executioner is down. It's not the best counter to Graveyard. The Poison is down as well, but it gets the job done. And here's another Tornado Seed. Yeah, I think the Hog Rider is going to do more damage on the main King Tower instead of the Princess Towers because of all these tornadoes. This deck, it cycles pretty quickly actually, so you can keep up with this Hog cycle from this this deck, if you will. Okay, the opponent he just had enough. Now he's going opposite lane. It doesn't look like that Valkyrie is going to connect. Poison is oh no, he has Tornado, right? Yeah, so he has Tornado, so the opponent got one hit with that Hog, but Starlight still has the advantage here. Okay, here comes the Bombtower. Yeah, Starlight is keeping everything away from the tower because he does want to give the opponent rocket value. So is he going to get it? Yeah, there he is. There it is, another Graveyard and a Poison as well. So now the opponent, or now Starlight is just going for Graveyard, naked Graveyards with Poison, because he knows that the only counter to that are the Goblins, and if he puts the Goblins down, the Poison is just going to take them out as well as get damage on the Executioner. And now the opponent is just going for a Rocket Cycle at this point. Let's see if it was smart. Here it is, another Graveyard. You can already see it coming. So Graveyard is there, Poison is down. The opponent is not going to use the Goblins this time. They decide to go with the Log. Oh, the Goblins come late, so they have... Okay, he's just going for Rocket Cycle. This oh, such a cheesy move. You hate to see it. But I kind of love to see it, you know, these kind of cheesy moves like that. But I think that's GG's. The opponent was just, you know, going for a Hail Mary at that point. I think it's within Poison Valley, so the opponent has to be super aggressive. He has to throw a rocket, tornado, do everything, and there's 10 seconds. Can he get the tower down? Yeah, so he ends up getting it with 5 seconds left in overtime. So he was going to win on damage anyway, but either way, Starlight is really good with the Splashyard deck, so yeah, if you were thinking, you know, which Graveyard deck is for you, Splashyard is quite fun to play. It has like a faster cycle, and you can see RH Viper's stats right there. His personal best was 12th in the world, so super good player. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a certain deck that you want to see, you know, want to see on the channel, just let me know in the comment section below. I would happily find like a top ladder player playing this deck, so you can see kind of like how they do it and how they actually push up ladder with that certain deck. Anyways, thanks again, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Keep an eye out for my next video. Keep an eye out for this video. I think I'm pointing in the right direction this time. Last time I pointed over there. But yeah, I have another video that you should watch. It's like over here somewhere. But anyways, thanks again, guys. Corey out.